Every day, it is estimated that 21 mothers die in Kenya due to childbirth complications. It is Wajir and Mandera's mothers who have been bearing the biggest brunt of this unfolding human tragedy. The Ministry of Health statistics indicate that they account for half of the 6,000 deaths recorded countrywide every year.
The numbers you're quoting are projected numbers. They could even be much higher than those numbers.
The arrival of a newborn baby is always the happiest moment for many families. In Wajir County, though, it has been tragic one too many times. Halima's life was one of those hanging in the balance, according to the nurse in charge of this referral hospital.
Halima was being brought here and she was a case of PET. She had a high blood pressure at a gestation of 34 weeks. That is by at least an 8-month gestation. She was being observed for some weeks. Then she went into premature labor and at least she delivered well, successfully. She's having still a premature baby, but at least of a weight of 2.3 kgs. Who is viable, who can survive well outside, who can suckle the breast and breastfeed well. Now she's okay still, but we are putting her on observations.
Wajir's pregnant mothers have had to bear with a double streak against them: the logistical and cultural challenges.
As you are aware, Wajir is a vast county. It's roughly 10% of Kenya. This is the only hospital which is offering emergency obstetric care, which means we can do cesarean sections and blood transfusions here. We have a rough terrain, roads are just impassable, and referral systems have been very hard.
This is an area that was neglected for a very long time, and there are no quick fixes. And there's so many things that are interconnected and interlinked. There are cultural issues here that mitigate against delivering in hospital.
It is that general fear of a male nurse that is keeping many women away from the hospitals where nurses are predominantly male.
Wanaume wanaweza kunisaidia lakini dini yetu hataki. Dini yetu nataka ya wasichana.
Besides recruiting more female nurses, the county government is also giving incentives to unskilled midwives who manage to persuade their clients to go to hospital in its battle against this cultural impediment. Still, this will be practical for only a fraction of women who can actually access the health facilities.
Of the 6.2 billion shilling budget that we have, 1.2 billion has been given to the health department. And it's the single largest vote head for any department.
The county government says it has already spent 67 million shillings to purchase 8 new ambulances fitted with radio communication equipment to enable them respond to emergencies from any part of this county, measuring 60,000 square kilometers.
You might find between this health facility and the next one, on average, maybe 35, 40, 50 kilometers. The kind of ambulances we're having to invest in cost that much more because they have to be top of the range, they have to be very hardy vehicles for them to survive, even for a short term in the kind of environment we're in.
In addition, the county government has constructed 30 new maternity units fully equipped with examination facilities, delivery beds and labor rooms doubling up as postnatal wards.
This is now the delivery room. Before we used not to have beds like this for the delivery. We used to deliver in an examination coach for the antenatals before. Okay. Yeah. Now we have the delivery beds. Mothers will not strain delivering on those examination coaches. Even for the doctor, for the nurse, it's very easy to deliver here because you can see the way it's set.
And like this facility at El Noor at the outskirts of Wajir town, they are all solar powered to ensure mothers can be attended to even at night.
At night when I used to be called that, sister, you have a delivery for me, I was feeling like not ready to work because now I was asking myself, is my torch ready? Who is going to assist me there? You see all those things in darkness, you are holding a torch, you are fearing that maybe you will be needing resuscitation, you don't have the resuscitation equipment, but now you're okay.
With the intervention set in place and plans to scale them up, Wajir County is on the road to saving all its mothers from preventable deaths and, in the process, reversing the disturbing statistics. Sylvia Chebet, Citizen Weekend, Wajir.